I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
It is time. It is time to start this book. This book is everywhere. I pre-ordered this book when I saw it. I saw it on Amazon and I decided that's beautiful. I kind of read the description and went, yeah. But I saw these sprayed edges and I immediately went, I want that book. I didn't know a whole lot about the premise, to be honest. It was a total cover buy. And I'm very happy that I pre-ordered it because I actually have it. So it's time to read it because it is everywhere. People have been reading and raving about this book. Have I seen some negative things? Sure. But you're going to see negative things about every single book. It doesn't matter. Mostly positive is what I'm seeing. And I have had people who know me and know my reading taste say that I'm going to love this book. So we're going to see because we're going to read it. It's happening right now. I want to vlog this experience because a lot of you guys have been wanting my opinion on it. You're going to get it. I will keep this spoiler free. I won't give any spoilers about what's happening throughout the story. I'll just kind of let you know how I'm enjoying it and some aspects that I'm enjoying. I'll say that, but I won't give away any plot points or anything. And I will give you my rating at the end. This will be a spoiler for my 5-star predictions because this is a 5-star prediction. For this round, but I will give you my rating at the end. So just fair warning on that. You're going to know. I don't feel like that's something I can hide at this point, and it's fine. So we're going to read Fourth Wing and see what the hype is all about. Guys, I'm a whole 50 pages into this book, and I'm obsessed. Okay. I'm about to start chapter 4, and man, this book, okay, it's written really, really well. I love the writing. I love the sense of danger that everybody is in. Like, I can feel how dangerous this whole situation and this whole environment is, for sure. We have seen some dragons, and I'm not kidding you, it gave me chills. It gave me chills. This is a brutal setting. It is brutal, and I'm here for it. I am absolutely loving it so far. We have, our main characters are Violet. Violet is the girl going through this school. We learn who she is. The situation that has put her in this stuff. And we have met Xaden, who is going to be a problem. A very hot problem. So I am fan casting in my head as I go. Some of the characters are still a little bit just kind of there, but for Violet, I am picturing Freya Allen, who plays Ciri in The Witcher, and I'm watching that with my husband right now. So she immediately, when they were describing her, she immediately popped in my head. I think she's a great fit for the role. And then for Xaden, I'm picturing Taylor Lautner, because I want to. So those are my two main characters. So we'll see how it goes. She has met a couple of, hopefully, allies. We'll see how this goes. But I'm definitely I'm loving it. Like, I'm loving it. So a whole 3 chapters, but I am invested. I'm invested. And like, I already care about these people. So yay. Okay. I shall read some more and I shall let you know how it keeps going.
Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
You guys, I'm about to start chapter 22. So I'm a little more than halfway. And I am not exaggerating when I say I'm obsessed with this book. I'm just loving it. Every page, I'm loving this book. I love the characters. I love the setting. I love the world, the dragons. You guys, there's so much more to the dragons than I thought there was going to be in here. I didn't know what to expect because I've stayed far away from spoilers, but the dragons are everything. I'm just, I'm loving it. Okay. I don't want to say much about it though, because I don't want to give too much away. I went into this really not knowing much, just knowing that it was a dragon book, that it was taking place at a school for dragon riders. And it's beautiful. And so that's like why I wanted to read it. And this is giving me so much more than I was expecting. And I'm so happy that it's living up to the hype that people are setting it to. For me, it 100% is. I love Xaden as a character. He's very complicated and we're still trying to figure him out. But there's an aspect of his character, like him as a person, that I admire so much. He's not a coddler. And that's what I need. I need, like, I think when you read a lot of romance books, it's, this alpha male who, believes and treats his love interest like she's not safe if he's not there and she can't handle herself. And, if he's not around, she's not going to be okay. And, don't put yourself in danger and blah, 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 blah. That's not Xaden. He's like, he takes a step back and he's like, you handle your business. Let me know if you need me. Thank you. Thank you. It's a breath of fresh air. It really is. I'm loving that about him. I love him. Like, hello, new crush. And I'm really loving Violet as well. I think she's a great character and she's really coming into her own. I don't want to say too much about it. I really don't. So this is kind of like, Violet is a first year in this school. So this is her first year in it. So we're still going through the first year and stuff. I don't know where this is going to end, if it will end with her first year, if it's one of those things. I have no idea. But I do know that if I'm not reading this book, I'm thinking about it. And when I am reading it and I have to put it down because I have to do something else, I'm getting very angry because I don't want to put it down. I just want to read this book. I even have currently 45 minutes until I have to leave for a doctor's appointment. So I'm sneaking in some reading right now because I feel like I have to. I don't want to go a day without reading this book. So yeah, but a little more than halfway to go. So we'll see how the rest of it is, but I'm just so glad I went into this not really knowing a whole lot and just leaning into it. And yeah, I will make a comment on the writing. It's fantastic. It does read younger. It is an adult book. I will say that. This is written for adults. It is not a YA book. It is not in the YA section of the bookstores. It's in the adult section for fantasy. The characters are on the younger adult side. So it's more like new adult, but it is not a young adult. But it does kind of read a little bit like that just because they're younger. But I will say that. And there is cursing in here. There are some words. Haven't gotten to anything else that I can really comment on yet, which we'll see. But yeah, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. And I'm excited to keep on going. So I'm going to keep working on it. I plan to finish it this week. And just devour the rest of it, hopefully. So I'll just keep you posted as I keep going.
Hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption.
Hey guys, okay. I have 75 pages left in this book. I feel like at this point I can say with confidence this is my favorite book of the year. And I think this is going to be it. Like, I don't need to read for the rest of the year. Like, and I haven't even finished it yet, guys. I just hit a pretty big, like, oh, here we go point. And I still have, a bunch, not a bunch, I have 75 pages left. I'm planning to hopefully finish it right now. I am taking my daughter shopping today, so just whenever she's ready, we'll go. So I don't know if I'll be able to get all of it in before we need to leave, but I will be finishing it as soon as we get home. So today, this will be happening. I want to tell you everything, but I can't tell you anything. I was even up reading last night until 1 a.m. And I made myself go to bed because I knew if I didn't, I would regret it. Because I could have probably stayed up and just finished this last night, but I was like, no, I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I can finish it tomorrow. It's fine. And even still, I turned out the light at 1 o'clock and laid down, and I still laid there and just thought about this book. So I probably should have I was awake anyway thinking about it. I should have just been in it, but it's okay. I saved it. I'm going to savor it. And, yeah, just, guys, seriously though.
Children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets.
Hi. I finished this last night, and I went and ran errands with my daughter. We went and did our shopping and stuff and came home. And when I came home, everybody else was home. So my husband was home, both my kids were there, and I finished this sitting in the living room with them, so I didn't turn the camera on. But okay, I have to try to get my thoughts out without, number one, spoiling anything, because I don't want to say a lot about the plot at all. I want people who don't know much to go into this as blind as possible because that's how I did it, and I think that it was perfect that way. But I have to try to do that, but still gush my feelings out at the same time because I have so many feelings. Okay. Number one, this is 10 stars. I was completely blown away by this book. I was so afraid that this was going to be overhyped. It is not. It's not. Not for me. The hype is real on this one. It's valid as far as I'm concerned. I know everyone has their own opinions. This worked for me on every single level possible. I loved every page of this book. The characters were fantastic. There is character development, which I loved. There's great banter between the characters, not only in the love interest, but also in the friendships. And there's definitely a sense of found family in here. The dragons, you guys, were everything. One of the dragons almost made me cry. I almost cried multiple times in this book. The world is fantastic. The magic system is fantastic. The things that were happening in here threw me for a loop multiple times. I felt every emotion in this book. I was happy, I was angry, I was sad, I was cheering, oh my gosh, you guys, I was swooning. I can't even, it's so hard to talk about. I loved everything about it. This is my favorite book of the year. I don't think anything's going to top it. I really don't. And we have an Ashley Winstead coming up later on, guys, but I think this is it. This is it. Book 2 is already pre-ordered. I cannot wait. I will be picking that up immediately when it's in my hands. It comes out November 8th. I will be picking it up on November 8th. I cannot wait. The ending of this book, my mouth was hanging open. I need it. I need number 2 right now. I was sad when this was over because I didn't want to leave the world. I wanted to stay in it. These characters have my whole heart. My entire whole being is theirs to command. Okay. That's all I want to say because I just don't want to give anything at all away. But this is one of the best books I've ever read. Just my reading experience with it and everything that is included in here. It was so refreshing to get different character traits out of some typical fantasy characters. I'll say that. It was just refreshing and I loved every single word. Every single word. It made me laugh. Oh my gosh, I was laughing. Like I was giggling at one point. My husband was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "It's fine." I can't recommend it highly enough. This is it for me. So I am done. I can stop reading. I won't stop reading, but this one's a high recommend for me. So everybody who wanted my thoughts, I could not love it more. I'm not kidding. It's fantastic. And those are my thoughts on Fourth Wing. All right. Let me know down below if you guys have read Fourth Wing. If you have, just let me know. Let me know what your thoughts were. Please don't spoil anything in the comments, please. Because I just don't want anybody to be spoiled for this book because it's just, that's what it is. All right. Let me know your thoughts and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.